High-fiber vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower are among the most powerful, reliable allies in natural fat loss. Not because they directly incinerate fat cells, but because they support nearly every process that leads to sustainable, intelligent fat burning. These cruciferous vegetables are rich in fiber, vitamins, antioxidants, and compounds that promote hormonal balance, digestive health, and long-lasting satiety. When eaten regularly, they become not just part of your diet, but part of your body's conversation with itself. A message that says, I'm nourished, I'm full, I'm functioning optimally. The magic starts with fiber, both soluble and insoluble, which these vegetables deliver in generous doses. Soluble fiber slows digestion and stabilizes blood sugar, reducing insulin spikes that can trigger fat storage. Insoluble fiber adds bulk to stool and promotes regularity, helping your body eliminate waste efficiently, an often overlooked aspect of weight loss. When your digestion is smooth and steady, your metabolism can focus on burning fat and building lean tissue instead of managing bloating, sluggish elimination, or toxin reabsorption. This matters more than people think. Fat loss is not just about what you burn, but also about what you release and don't hold onto unnecessarily. In addition to fiber, broccoli and cauliflower contain compounds like glucosinolates and sulforaphane, which support liver detoxification. The liver is the unsung hero of fat metabolism. It processes hormones, regulates cholesterol, filters toxins, and breaks down fat for energy. When a liver is burdened with processed foods, alcohol, or environmental chemicals, its ability to metabolize fat is compromised. But when you fuel it with cruciferous vegetables, you're offering the nutrients it needs to clear out congestion, regulate estrogen levels, and restore metabolic flow. This is especially important for people who carry weight in the midsection or feel inflamed and foggy, which often signals a sluggish detox system. Broccoli and cauliflower also help control appetite in a very physical, grounded way. Their high fiber content takes up space in the stomach, triggering stretch receptors that signal fullness to the brain. This is true even with relatively low calories. A bowl of roasted cauliflower with olive oil and herbs, or a pile of steamed broccoli alongside your protein, can leave you feeling satisfied without needing extra snacks or starches. This satiety helps you eat less overall, not by depriving yourself, but by feeling content with real food. That's the foundation of fat loss that lasts. Not hunger, but harmony. Preparation is key. While raw versions can be crunchy and refreshing in salads or slaws, many people find them easier to digest when they're lightly steamed or roasted. Steaming preserves the anti-inflammatory nutrients while softening the fibers, making them more gentle on the gut. Roasting with olive oil, garlic, turmeric, or cumin turns them into something rich, golden, and comforting. You can also blend steamed cauliflower into soups, mash it with herbs as a low-starch alternative to potatoes, or toss broccoli florets into stir-fries with ginger and chili for an energizing meal. Another layer of benefit. These vegetables are very low in calories relative to their volume. This makes them perfect for volume eating, a strategy where you fill your plate with high-nutrient, low-calorie foods that help you stay full without overloading your system. They crowd out processed foods naturally because they satisfy both the stomach and the senses. When you eat enough broccoli or cauliflower with a meal, you leave less room for things that drive up blood sugar or slow down your metabolism. Of course, not everyone's digestion is the same. Cruciferous vegetables contain raffinose and other FODMAPs, which can cause bloating or gas in some individuals, especially those with sensitive guts or IBS. If this is the case, try eating smaller amounts at first, cooking them thoroughly, or introducing digestive herbs like ginger, fennel, or caraway. Over time, many people find their tolerance improves as gut flora adapt and digestive strength builds. Still, the role of these vegetables in fat loss is not just physical, it's symbolic. They're whole, they're real, they're unprocessed and close to the earth. Eating them regularly becomes a form of self-respect. It's choosing nourishment over numbness, substance over sugar, restoration over restriction. These are foods that love you back. Fat loss isn't just about eating less. It's about eating wisely. Eating food that asks your body to wake up heal, and thrive. When you build your meals around broccoli, cauliflower, and other fiber-rich vegetables, you're saying yes to that healing. Yes to a body that functions better, digests better, eliminates better, and ultimately burns fat more efficiently. Not because it's desperate, but because it's aligned.